love rice. It is an essential part of Sri Lankan cuisine. This rice dish will blow your mind. It is spicy, creamy, and so many layers of flavors. This is my version of spicy coconut rice. This rice dish was my go-to dish while I was living in Australia as a student. It's spicy coconut rice. So I'm using a frying pan and I'm going to add some coconut oil to the pan. Add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil to the pan. You can use other oils to this dish, but I rather prefer adding coconut oil. It does gives lots of coconut flavor and also the smell. Add the onions to the pan. I'm just using 1 red onion. So I'm just going to cook that slowly to make the onions softer, and then we can start adding all the other flavors to it. So the onions are getting softer and we can start adding all the other ingredients. So I'm using bell peppers or capsicum. So I've got 3 different colors that I'm using, and I've got the yellow chilies, or it's called malu miris. These are the long yellow ones. So I've taken the seeds off to reduce the heat and the spiciness. And I've got some red chilies. I've got the seeds in there. It gives a lot of spice flavor to your coconut rice. And I've got some green chilies, which is diced into small as well. So that all goes into the pan. So I'm adding the bell peppers. Gives nice color to your dish as well. So I've got like 3 different colors there, and we'll add the malu miris. And you can start smelling all those flavors. And the next ingredient I'm going to add is the grated ginger and garlic. It is actually gives nice flavor to your rice, as well as it's actually good for your health as well. So that's going to go into the pan. I've grated the garlic. You can chop the garlic as well into small dice. Adding the ginger. Mix everything together. You need about a couple of minutes for the capsicums and the chilies to get a bit softer and release all those aromas into the dish. I'm going to put the lid on. We just wanted to cook those vegetables very slowly. So put the lid on a very low heat and let them cook and release those aromas onto the dish. It's all nice and soft now. What I'm going to do is there are little bits of other spices that we are going to add to this dish. So I've got chili powder. You could use the roasted chili powder or unroasted chili powder. And I've got unroasted Sri Lankan curry powder. I really love adding Sri Lankan unroasted curry powder to this dish because it does bring out all those Sri Lankan flavors and the memories of Sri Lanka. So it's very nice, and it's more rewarding when you make your own curry powders at home. I want to add a little bit more extra flavor to my coconut rice. I'm going to use Maggi chicken seasoning cube. I'm going to add that to my dish. Sprinkle the Maggi chicken seasoning cube. And it does have all the different flavors in there as well. So there's like cumin, coriander seeds and everything in that cube. So add that to the pan and give it a good mix. The next ingredient that I'm going to add is dried oregano. If you don't have dried oregano, which is optional, you can add, or you could add curry leaves as well. I'm going to add some salt to the pan as well. So add a little bit of salt. So before the rice goes in, we're just going to balance all the flavors. So once the rice is being added to the pot, it does brings everything together. So that's the reason all the spices and the ingredients had already gone in before the rice. The next ingredient I'm going to add is the coconut milk, which is all about the spicy coconut rice. So the coconut milk I'm using is the Maggi organic coconut milk, which is very convenient. 1 packet is very sufficient enough for the dish that I'm making. You can see it's like quite creamy and quite thick as well. And if it's too thick, you can use water to thin it out. I have added 180 ml Maggi organic coconut milk, and now I'm going to add 1 cup of water, which is 250 ml. So add that to the pan, and the rice goes in after. So with the rice, I'm using basmati parboiled rice. So they are like quite bigger grains, like a longer grains, and it's been soaked in the water for half an hour once it's washed. So you can use any preference, like you can use the red rice or white rice, which is available to you. So I'm going to add that to the pan. It's about 1 cup of rice, so that goes in. And I got to check the flavors to see whether there's any salt or anything needs to be added. So just give it a quick mix, because once the rice is cooked, you can't really add the salt after. So just give it a good mix. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly boil this and leave it in there for about roughly 30 minutes for the rice to cook. Once the rice is cooked, then I will show you how you can serve this up. The rice has been cooking for roughly about 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm just going to open the lid and see how it is. So it smells really good. And always make sure that you use a fork to fluff the rice. If you use a spoon, it may break the grains, so we don't want that. Just fluff it a little bit, and you can see it's already like oily from the coconut, and all those aromas and the flavors are coming out, and we are ready to dig into this. So I got my rice here, can't wait to dig into this, and I've got a piece of grilled lamb. You could use grilled vegetables. I really love it. Eggplant, grilled eggplant goes really well with it. Or you could even use chicken or a cucumber salad. It's very, very nice with that as well. And I'm going to dress it up with a couple of other ingredients. I've got coriander leaves, which goes on the top, and I've got the very special cashew baduma, which is very unique to Sri Lanka. It's going to go on the top as well to bring all these flavors to life. So add some coriander leaves in there, and I can't wait to dig in. So I'm going to squeeze some lime juice. So it's going to help with the heat of all those chilies that we've added, and also it's going to bring everything together. It just gives that zingy when you have the lime with this dish. So I can't wait to dig in. So let's go. You can taste all those flavors. The coconut milk, the Maggi organic coconut milk, that gives that nice creamy flavor to this rice, and also adding the Maggi chicken seasoning cubes just gives that umami flavor. It's really big hit. And also all this Sri Lankan unroasted curry powder, the chili powder, the capsicum, the mala miris, ties up really nice, and it does have lots of vegetable in there as well. So really, really nice dish to have, like, you know, for during lunch or dinner, and also to serve it up as a dish for your guest as well. Just have all those flavors, and then when you add that little bit of lime juice, it just gives that pop in your mouth, and it's absolutely delicious.